Another session of Monday Night Brew. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Last when we left off, our guys were traveling through a tunnel and trying to seek something. Let's see if they survive. Fellas, what are you guys thinking?
I think you didn't get that all on.
Oh, well, if I didn't, it's all right.
It's all good.
We're explain to us what we're hearing. We're hearing footsteps around where we are.
Around the bend, further deeper into the tunnel, like I said, at the end of last session, you heard what sounded like bare feet slapping against stone, some laughters and noises coming from the dark, deeper within the cave.
I'm gonna keep moving forward and just sneak and see what I can see.
Well, hold on 1 second. Look at my mushroom, and you said it was glowing and kind of pulling towards this direction.
Yep. All right.
I think the source of the calamity is down this tunnel. Jaya, how are you looking? Oh shit!
I'm yeah.
Just look over at Jaya. It's bleeding and so profusely.
You guys want to have potions?
What's
I
a potion?
mean, any medicine or anything to make you feel better.
No, I don't have a medicine.
Yeah,
I'm
Steve,
gonna
as you look over, Jay is still thrashed from this fight with the oozes.
I'm not looking. Tim's not looking too hot either. Right? Roughly 50%.
If we need to rest so you guys can get better, I'm totally
Nah.
okay with that.
I don't.
We can't let
Kind
them
of.
get away.
I'm pulling a vial out of my backpack. It's kind of staring at.
Jay, might want to recheck your inventory there, guy.
None of your mushrooms can help him? I mean, what do you do for it?
Well,
What do you do?
Take this. I hand a potion over to Jaya, and I was saving it for a special occasion. I mean, for when you needed it. Well, I need you to not die for a little bit longer at least.
Yeah, we'd appreciate that too, please.
So I'm going to hand over the potion to him. Just
I do
don't
actually
drink-
have 3, I guess. Potion of healing. I didn't know I had them.
Well, you're more than drink this. Just please don't leave me a couple drops or something, please.
All right,
And
I'll
I
take the
hand over the
potion.
potion.
Drink it.
Potion of supreme healing.
25 is my con save for the mushroom.
Unfortunately, this is just a normal potion. Now,
Yeah.
now this isn't actually like
Oh, okay.
my creation, but I'm still looking at using most of that to. Oh, it's gone. God damn it.
So what do I get for the heal?
That's what I was trying to look for, the potion effect, but 10d4 plus 20. So, do you want to roll it, or would you like me to? Or does
It's up to you.
the
Do you want to roll, or do you want me to
GM?
roll? Or the DM, yeah.
I'll let you roll it.
Who's you?
Thunder. Well, tonight, Jay. You go ahead and roll it. Damn.
Plus 20.
42.
So you gain 42 back. That puts you at full.
No.
No, that doesn't. That puts
Does
you at
it
11.
look like
11, yeah.
Does it look like it made a hell of a fucking difference?
Oh gosh, yes. His skin,
absolutely.
heals up the swollen eye. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Heals.
snag that vial away from him. Hopefully, when there's like one last little swig left, like this
I
is
would've-
powerful.
I would have
need
handed
to-
it back to you.
No, Tim's very paranoid about this potion.
Ah.
Like, this is experiments were needed to be done on this potion, but hopefully I got enough left.
I am going
Anyway.
to drink one of my potions.
I'm probably going to have to do one of the oh shit.
So that's 7.
Seven more to you.
Yeah. And then I will take one out of my bag.
So you're just gonna drink yourself full.
No, I just drank one,
Okay.
so I got 7 more health.
Hey, small one. How do you look?
As you say that, down the hall, Jay and just Jay, you start to hear a echoing from deeper into from the chamber. You other two do not hear that. Go ahead with your conversation.
Do you guys hear that creepy
How does
kid?
he look?
No.
Are you
But to answer
hiding?
your question, aren't you? You're supposed to not get hit, correct?
I'm asking, do you look like you got hit? Are you okay?
I'm winning the game. I'm not getting hit.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not winning for sure. But do you hear the creepy little kid sound? Shh, listen.
Oh,
You hear the echoing of feet slapping against stone, just ever so lightly.
I'm stuffing a mushroom in my pipe and lighting it. Listening intently. It's a healing mushroom. 1d6 plus 1.
Haha. I'm stealthily going to move up just a little bit more. And when I say stealthily, unstealthily, stealthily.
So you're trying.
I'm trying, yes. I'm trying to be stealthy. But somebody lit a pipe and I sneezed.
Well, it's fine. Guidance. Get an extra d4.
All right, so as the two of you guys move down the hall, fake candles burning in the edges illuminate the light, illuminate the area, showing a much larger cavern ahead of you. On the wind, we hear our bloody cousins are bestowed in Rooster and in Enizer, not confessing their cool patricides. They hailed him father to a line of kings upon my head, and they placed a fruitless crown and put a barren scepter in my grip.
So whereabouts is that coming from?
Just deeper into the shadows in front of you.
So do I hear anything to the north?
No, that's just wall up there. Did you just
Oh,
drop
okay.
that?
No,
I
but
did.
that
Okay.
But I'm sure that's where he was talking about.
yeah, that's where I'm talking about.
We hear it from that direction.
Yep.
Okay, so I am going to move my way up to behind the wall over here.
All right, so you head off into.
Can I passively sneak?
No. All right.
Okay.
And stop your guy. Hold on right about here.
Will attempt to start. He got all the way up there before we could get any farther.
Dude, he's got an insane fucking.
I got 50-foot movement.
Yeah.
That's 50 foot. That's 100.
Yep. So if he
Oh,
takes a
you-
double
you've
move,
gone-
That
If I
makes
take double movement, that's like 100 feet.
that makes more sense. That's fine.
yeah, dude, he's a straight freight train.
Jesus.
But when he gets
We took-
there,
Wait till I get my monk abilities on my next level. I wouldn't have seen any of those guys before I moved.
as soon as you come around into the deal, you told me you just started to take off running. So about halfway, you notice all these guys coming out of the shadows at you.
That's why I was asking, do I see or hear anything from the north? And you said,
And-
no, it's just a wall.
Yep, that's what you saw. And then you come running past the light into there, and by the time when your vision could see,
Oh.
it shows all
Okay.
these different cultists. Like I said, so you go running that way, you kind of like skid to a stop, like, oh shit. In the scene in front of you is a bunch of different individuals from the garb and shining through the dim lights of the candles along the walls. Looks to be of fine garb, maybe of noble born. Then you look around and see others that seem to be of low born or even farmers, but each one of them have deformities on their face, are wielding strange knives and whispering in chitters, laughing and quoting limericks from different poetry. They all kind of turn and look at you and says, the divine, the comedy, it's going to happen. He's got to cut you. The whispers have come. And Cultist 11.
Oh, I need to pull my. Did I get? Oh, I get another initiative check.
Yeah, he gets advantage.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Oh, you got to be fucking me. All right, so he starts chanting. This cultist up here in the corner starts chanting and pointing his hands towards you. What do you do?
So it's 11. So are any of these guys the ones that we chased into here? That
None of them look like the guy that you chased into here from what you can see. Some of them have hoods up, so you don't know.
okay? I'm going to go.
Well, you
And
can't
then
occupy
shut.
his space.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't planning on that.
Okay.
And I am going to rage. Let me turn my rage on.
Yeah, shit.
And then I am going to grapple.
Okay.
Grapple doesn't count as an attack, though, right?
It does.
Oh, it does. So I still get another attack.
Let me double check the rules. If it is considered attack, I thought it was.
I'm sorry, what was that? What were we?
I was
Grapple.
grapple
Like, I mean,
counts
I'm
as
not
attack.
worried about. I mean, what did you roll, or what do you want to do next? You trying to pin him? Well, you'd have
no,
to
I'm
push
gonna
him.
headbutt him right into the mouth to stop him from casting.
Okay, so roll an attack with advantage, and then you're going to do a D4 damage to be considered an unarmed. Oh, you ain't got him targeted.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about that. And I think I have him targeted now. Do you want me to re-roll?
No, just grab it and drop it and drag it on him. The strength, or your. No, you roll your attack because all that was with the strength check.
Yeah, but, okay. One was his strength attack, so it would be actually it would be +1 there. Oh wait, you did unarmed. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can drag the. So the first one is
The grapple.
The
The second one I'm just ignoring because
And
that.
then
Now roll your attack. Yeah. All good, man. We got this.
because it would be +8.
Oh, and it was a critical hit. Nothing on the table though. So roll your crit damage for your unarmed strike. Oh yeah, dude, you smash his face. You just kind of come running up and he's casting his spell. You just kind of grab and pick him up and just full on, your forehead right into his nose and mouth area. Just crushed his face.
So, question though, I haven't been using it because I haven't gotten too many criticals, but I have
Reckless
Savage
attack,
attacks.
savage attack. So it would be a D. Those are supposed to be D4s, I thought. I don't know.
No, it's your weapon damage. Like you roll one of your weapon damage.
No. For your D4s for your unarmed strike, because you're not a monk yet.
Reckless. Oh, I was gonna say reckless attack.
But anyway, so yeah, just roll one more D6 and it adds it to the damage for your reckless because your damage type was a D6.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
Then that would be right. That would be right. I rolled the wrong.
Reckless.
I rolled
advantage for
2d6.
disadvantage.
So it would be. So basically, if you took 6 off of 21, that would be the damage of unarmed.
No, I'm just gonna give him back his 21, and then how do you make your attack an automatic crit? Is it shift and roll it? I can't remember.
I think so.
That or control.
I think it's shift. He's dying now, but
No, it would have been.
It's not control.
Is it shift and the damage?
Yeah, shift and
Okay, so
shift and
17.
damage.
Yep. All right,
Then
so
I
yeah.
would get one more
11.
d6 worth of damage.
Yep.
So another 6 damage.
So that's 23.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you still smash his face in, but he's still there. All right, you got him
Oh,
grappled
boy.
and headbutted him.
Yep.
All right. You didn't pin him.
No, I didn't pin him. And I'm going to yell just before, like after I headbutt them. I'm gonna yell out, "They're casting stuff."
You hear as he's like trying to mumble through teeth, his eyes spark open with the flame of magic, and he's just kind of like shaking, and he's like, "Run away." Why didn't it do it? So he's got you targeted, right? Oh, maybe not.
No, it doesn't look like
There
it.
we go. Yep, so at so at the end of your turn, damn it, you run away. Rage ends and you run.
It cancels my rage.
Yep, I just tell you to
I-
run.
Didn't think fear effects had any effect.
It's not a
during-
fear effect. It's a mind
Command.
control effect.
Okay.
Or follow the
Oh.
command, and on your next turn, you're going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Has no effect. The target is undead. It doesn't understand language or commands directly harmful to it.
Yeah, but when I'm raging,
Some technical
I can-
commands and their effects follows. You might issue a command other than one described here. If you do so, the DM determines how the target behaves. If the target can't follow your command, the spell ends. Okay, well, grovel. I'll use that one. That one's in the description of the spell. Target falls prone and then ends its turn.
Rage.
Cultist 1. Where's he at?
so what kind of effect is that?
Mind control. It's a spell effect.
Okay.
If you want to look it up in the spells command, it is a level 1 spell. Duration 1 round, range 60 feet.
Your barbarian wisdom at high level 6. It's definitely not a high level spell, but definitely not affect you. I would have argued if it was an actual fear effect, but it's a mind controlling effect. He's just telling you to run.
All right, so this one sings and
So it's
dances
not
and
even,
screams.
like,
This one runs away. This one attacks. Whoops. All right, this one, this cult fanatic here, casts an orb of light and throws it into the air, illuminating the area. All right, there's bright light in that circle. Steve, George, Bob.
Shoot, number 6. And he would be surprised, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not going to
so
see
it's
that.
It's an automatic crit if I hit.
I know, you just whisper arrows out of the darkness and shoot people in the throat expertly.
So shift. Now, do you get the sneak attack? Get that?
Well, your sneak attack doesn't, I don't think, crits. But you still get your sneak attack on top of your crit damage with your bow.
All right, so I'll do the crit damage first, and then I'll do sneak attack damage.
Add it all together. It should roll it all, shouldn't it? I don't know. We'll find out. Do your thing.
I forgot to shoot him with electricity.
Oh, dang. Oh, you dropped 6. All right.
Then I'm gonna hide.
You gonna move up any?
No. I'm gonna move back 5 feet.
Okay. $22. Yeah, right.
Look at Timberwood and be like,
Or we're just covered with eyes.
of them. I'm winning still.
Big thumbs up.
You good, Steve?
Really don't got a yellow.
He runs wildly towards Jay, but can't reach him and attack. Trip comes walking up towards you, Steve, trying to be as quiet as he can.
Invisible?
No, but he's
He
pretty damn
is.
quiet, though. He looks down the deal and he says, I got one in my sights. Do I take the shot?
Absolutely.
All right.
I don't think so.
Do it.
Oh,
He's
dang it.
probably standing off back to where we are.
Yep.
Oh,
What is that cultist one? Is a cultist anyways. Nope. He lets loose his crossbow from the darkness and misses cultist one, causing it to turn and look into the darkness. It hollers to its friend behind him. Says, "There's more. There's more." I'm just using this for reference. I know he can't see you, Josh.
Question. Those
Okay.
those is that a wall that goes up or does that go down
Goes up.
to the north? Okay. That's a platform above me.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Cultist 3 kind of cowers. Good old Tim. What are you going to do?
Oh, good old Tim. Oh, man. Let's see how far 30 feet gets us. Not very, but it will work. Just out of curiosity, they're not within 10 feet.
No, sir. They're probably about 30 feet away still.
Oh, 25, 50, 20, 15. Which is okay. I am going to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff. to currently apologize. It does not code that. I'm not going to hit with it this turn, but I'm going to wild shape and go into my fungal form. So I grow and I start sprouting kind of spory mushrooms out of myself.
All right.
And
You got a 10-foot cloud around you now? Right?
yep, it's 10 foot.
All right, I'm
Wow.
going to have to do that. Go ahead and drop a 10-foot circle around your guy, would you?
That second. Pointers. So and actually, I do have a 10-foot cloud around me before then. Oh, I can't move. That stays there. That is the end.
All right, from in the distance, you hear booming throughout the cavern. No son of mine succeeded. If it be so, for Banquet's issue, have I failed my mind? For them, the gracious Duncan I have murdered. And then some more ramblings and jitterings. The fanatics that are standing near the gate seem to become infused with power and cackle and scream in joy as the words seem to ignite things inside them. So it should be Jay's turn. Jay, you go prone at the start of your turn, so I won't take your rage away, but you're prone from the start. You lose your grapple with him.
Yeah.
They do still hold rage if damage is dealt to them
Yes.
within a turn.
But I didn't take damage that turn. But I did damage.
But
so
you
I'm-
dealt damage.
Yep.
So
I don't. If I don't damage this turn, or
if
get damage,
you take damage, you're
Yeah.
good.
or
if
do
you-
damage.
True. I thought it was like one round. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Anyways, so I'm prone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I need to roll anything, or can I just use half my movement to get up?
You can use half your movement to get up.
Okay, I'm going to use half my movement to get up then. And I am going to hit him as hard as I can with my greatsword.
There we go. You attack twice.
No, I just attacked once. I don't know why it went twice.
I must have double clicked. All right. Roll your damage because you hit your first attack. Yeah. So you stand up and unsheath your great sword, kind of kick off of him, and then slash him across his chest, dropping him. You have
And
one.
I call out, "Who's next?"
There's one behind you with a scimitar, like getting ready to attack you.
Yeah, and that's who I'm going to swing at. As I call out, "Who's next?" Why did it roll 3?
Do you have it clicked on 3 people? You're targeting the other cult fanatic, and then you're targeting this one.
Oh,
You got an
okay.
advantage on the one because he's knocked prone or is unconscious.
No, I'm leaving the one and just attacking this guy. And I don't know why it gave me advantage. I'm going to roll again.
Okay.
There we go. That's how it should be.
And you just turn and then slash your great sword across this. The other fanatic kind of jumps back a little bit and then lunges in, and then with a quick twist of your wrist, you bring the great sword hilt back to your chest, and then just impale the silly cultist on your great sword as he rushes in.
So I had to go check to see why the dog was barking. What's this 30-foot circle?
That's a bright light.
A bright light. Okay.
Yeah,
And,
it's a light. It's a light spell.
Okay, so he is 35, so I would have 25 feet. So where's 25 get me there? No, I'll just
Are you 10 feet?
No.
I'm going to run into the light towards the other cultist.
Okay.
And then I am going to electrocute him.
All right. Roll target him and hit him with the aura. No, roll your damage. He takes half. Or no, he takes full because he failed to save.
Yeah.
Well, takes
damage.
one damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fried has singed his hair a little bit.
Okay. And that's it. Pass.
Cultist 1 is going to brandish its scimitar, screaming strange poetry as it runs forward and swings on Tim, laying deep into him. The incoherent screaming of it is I thought it's when he starts his turn in it.
Double check.
Yep. Double check on that real quick.
You can move into space 10 feet of you or start this turn. When a creature you can see into a space within 10 feet of you.
All right.
A creature you can see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or start the turn.
All right. So what do you got a
So I
targeting?
still have a reaction for. Oh no! Wait, it's a whole new turn. I'm at the end of the fucking turn action. Yeah, I could potentially hit him. I'm gonna blow a bunch of mushrooms at him.
All right, so target him and hit him with the mushrooms. This other cult fanatic here.
He does get a save to it, so give me a second.
That's not coded, is it?
I have it.
It looked like it was.
Sure how that
Yeah.
works.
Oh,
Maybe if I actually just click cast.
well, yeah. Let's see, Constitution.
He did fail.
He failed. All right, so
So-
then roll your damage on it.
And because I'm in fungal form, I actually get to double roll the dice. So 8 points of necrotic.
Do you have yourself targeted?
Yes, he does.
You
Do
just
I?
did, yeah, you just did all that damage to yourself. You didn't attack that
Oh.
dude once. Well, targets, you got yourself and the cultist one.
Really? I didn't do it it did any damage to me.
Well, yeah, because you absorbed it.
Yeah, you absorbed it, but what we're saying is that you still have yourself targeted.
Like, uh,
Do I have him targeted?
Yes.
Okay. So, how much damage overall did I do?
8
Because
points.
it 8. Is it 8 plus? I think that's actually all my temporary hit points. Back to 24. Perfect.
Said it hit him for 2. So it would be
You
8
should have hit him
damage.
for 8.
It should have been 8 points of damage.
Alright. Oh, I guess that is the 8. I don't know. It just looks weird in there. Anyways, yep.
Well, that's my reaction. So, do I gain another reaction at the beginning of my turn? Because it's 1 round worth of.
yes, it's until your next turn.
Okay, so he's right here. I could potentially do it again. On my turn.
Yeah.
On your turn. Alright, so fuck that. Yep. By the power of Grayskull, I tell you to stand and hold, beast.
Ooh, who's getting a call, Lightning?
I'm assuming it's me.
No, I'm.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely you.
Cultist Fanatic is getting call Lightning.
Oh, and he
I
succeeded.
saved.
He saved. Damn it.
Just menacingly.
No,
walking.
great beast. No.
Don't hurt
Steve
me.
George Bob.
All right. Debating on whether or not I want to take that kill from you.
Are you sure it's a kill? Oh, he's looking hurt. Huh.
I give him a sneak attack. Yeah, it's a kill.
You can if you want. I don't care. Or you can snap that guy that's at full health, Mister. Drop him in a shot.
Then I gotta move.
Drop him like it's hot.
Why do you have to move?
Because he's got not
Hiding
within
him.
range.
I don't think. No, I don't think I could hit him. Hold on.
What the
Never
hell?
mind. I can. All right, so I'm going to aim at him. So I get advantage.
Who are you aiming at?
Oh, just 12.
God bless.
They, they both hit, but it was the first one, not the second one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
you
whole
laid waste
extra
to that.
one. You get automatic crits yet?
Was he surprised?
Yes.
Yep, he's gone. See if it flew through him into.
Yeah, insta death.
Did it
What?
fly through him into number 1?
No, it
They're
went.
directly in a line.
Give me a high or low. Come on.
They are directly in line.
Well, you hit 12. Or you're talking about cult. You're talking about fanatic. Ooh, I'll get. Okay.
12.
All right.
Go
I like
through
it. Nope.
12.
I tell you what. High low.
That is a lot of damage.
What do you choose, Josh? High or low?
High.
Always high.
Oh shit, Dick.
Well, I was gonna roll it instead of you, and I rolled 98.
Well, I'll take your roll. You're the DM.
Well, yeah,
I
you just
love you
choose.
that
I make the
much,
roll.
Josh. I'm gonna hold off on that black cherry soda for you.
All right, so go ahead and now target the other character, the other enemy, and roll your attack without advantage.
Can you make 2 range attacks yet? Oh
No.
wait, no, that's the other one. 26, so it was
26.
dead precise. I would give it that to him. That's fucking heavy.
So
Damn.
he holds Jay just for a minute, and Jay is pushing through the spell. When from the shadows, Steven steps up, pulls his bow to his knocks an arrow, pulls it tight, lets loose, and as one of the cultists is screaming and rambling, turns and the arrow is spinning just right that it hits him right in the jugular, taking it right out, not hitting bone or anything, deflecting its flight path as it sears through the air and slamming into the cult fanatic's arm, making him lose concentration on his spell.
Yeah, that's getting made into a clip.
Straight through.
All right, so
Kudos. Very nice.
I thought I saved the DC. Was he still holding me?
No, he shouldn't have then.
it says
Yeah.
expired. It doesn't matter. I wasn't gonna have it anyways because you
That's all right.
passed. All right, Steve, if you would pass your turn.
There you go.
Yeah, the DM wants a chance to slap us.
Trip, seeing that amazing shot, comes running out. The cultist there that is doing battle with Timberwood, dancing back and forth, whips a dagger out and throws it upwards. Timberwood ducks back just in time, but the dagger hits something in the ceiling, releasing some rock. And poor Trip, as he is running through, is clobbered by the rock, falling unconscious under a small heap of rubble. Near you, Timberwood, just outside your spores.
God damn it.
Cultist 3, who was in a panic this entire time, thought it was just cool to be a part of a strange sex cult and told stories is like, I am out of here. And then runs through your spores, trying to get past you. Target him.
Which one?
The one above
Cultist
you.
3. One above you.
Let me swap out. There you go. Big swing.
No, because it's disengaging. He's just running. He's not trying to fight or anything like that.
I am.
But he's going to get probably killed by your spores, so hit him with your spores.
It's not my turn yet. I haven't had a turn yet. I already used my spores this turn.
Well, it's your turn now.
Oh my gosh, the choices. How much? First of all, is Trip? There's nothing around him, right? No threats around him.
Nope. That little white square that's behind you, that's Trip under some rubble.
I'm gonna take my shillelagh. I'm gonna crack number 3 with it, seeing as I already have him targeted. Still didn't freaking set it up. So 1d8 plus 1d6. Oh wait, I gotta hit, don't I?
What's that, sir? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it coded. Whatever this is, plus 2. So, okay. 1d8, 1 plus 4 plus. So 5,
6,
9 points damage.
5,
9
6,
necrotic.
7.
Well, I mean, there is necrotic in there, but.
You did
necrotic
7.
and
You did
magic.
all right. So you just did 7 points of damage, right? Because you're
Total 7. Correct.
Yeah. Oh, he's still alive. Barely though. You cracked him hard in his ribs as he was coming
Barely.
running through. But he's spewing
Well-
blood and like hanging onto the wall as he's still trying to run away.
I'm
You still have your
going
spores
to-
left?
I do. I want to hit him with my shillelagh mushroom staff, and the spores infect him. And
Well, let's see. You've already
That's a
swung
10.
once, so all you get left is your
Well,
reaction is your spores. It's the only attack you got
the
left.
spores taking effect after my shillelagh attack.
Yep.
Because it's not the same guy.
On the same guy? Okay.
Yeah, it is the same guy.
All right, roll your
Three.
spores. He saved.
So no damage.
All right.
That is back action and okay.
All right. From in the distance, you guys hear masking the business from the common eye for sundry wary reasons. And though I could with bare-faced power sweep him from my sight and bid my will avouchy, yet I must not, for truly your friend in here will feel my daggers in his pain, for the divine comedy shall reign. And then you guys, instead of hearing laughing, hearing screaming.
Oh damn. Male, female?
Male?
Ooh, holy was there anybody in here that you guys were supposed to help?
No,
Was there anybody in here we were supposed to help?
no, it's now a tragedy. Instead of a comedy where they're all laughing, it's a tragedy. So we're gonna hear screaming and crying.
Oh, so we are okay.
That's right. It is that fault.
Screaming and crying of the same voice. I guess that's my question then.
Yes, so you come through and you cleave him down. The light spell dissipates as the cultist is cut down. Before you stand a great portcullis, which is blocking off the rest of the cavern. From on the other side of the portcullis, Jay, for clear as a bell, is where you was hearing all the laughter and the renditions of different plays coming from,
The north,
yes, the north.
and I can't get over any of that.
Nope, that's all blocked off.
Okay. So I used 10 feet, so I should have 30 more feet of movement speed. And I guess that's all I can do.
Cultist 1 feels like it's...
How you looking, Jay?
I'm looking fine.
It misses. Throws itself to the ground. Steve.
Okay, talking.
So, yeah, I am going to shoot at Cultist 3. I will aim, and then I will shoot. Alright.
It's all right. You still hit. Insta-death. You pin his head to the wall.
Pin his head to the other head of the other 3 enemies. Are both of these cultists still doing alright, or number 3 dropped?
Yeah, number 3 dropped.
If number 3 dropped, I would like to use my spores. Wait.
Yep, it's your turn.
I would like to use my spores to bring back the cultist 3 that just died as a zombie.
You know you've got a cultist still in front of you who's swinging at you.
As something that double check it. Your spores gain the ability to infest a corpse and animate it. If the beast or humanoid dies within 10 feet of you, you can use. Oh, well, never mind. It's all reaction based. Yeah. I didn't have a reaction. Oh, God.
Besides, you wouldn't want number 3 anyways. He was a coward. He was trying to run away.
Yeah, he was running away first. He was the first one to run away.
Number 3 was running away. This is the last one we see, huh?
Yep.
With the shillelagh. That +2.
9, that misses still.
Still gonna hit him with my spores. At least attempt to. What? Oh, what? Got me targeted?
You don't have anybody targeted. There you go. Now hit him with it. No, he failed. Hit him with your damage now. He throws down his scimitar and grabs his throat and just starts hacking and hacking as spores start growing from his eyes, his nose, and within his mouth. And He starts convulsing uncontrollably and falls to the ground as spores start to grow from his skin, as mushrooms do.
As mushrooms do. As all living things do.
All right, with that, from the other side of the room, from the wall there, you guys hear, yet there's comfort yet, and there they assemble. Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, and with thy bloody invisible hand cancel the tear into pieces, and great bond which keeps me pale. For your friends have gained an advantage right now, but surely you can't dance with no toes. And more screaming can be heard coming from the other side of the wall. You guys can there's no initiative right now. You can kind of do what you want to do.
So were we
just
all
just
kinda
know though,
gathering
hold
back
on.
together?
Hold on 1 second. What I'm going to say is every set of movement you do is another round of combat. So even if you only move 50 feet or 30 feet or
Okay.
anything like that, it's still considered 6 seconds, okay?
I don't know how to go back, but
So I can double move, and I'll go up to there.
Jay, hold on.
We gotta find this guy.
All right, Jay, stop. Go back a little bit. Roll a... Which one was it? This one was... Okay, so... A con save.
It would be
Alright.
26.
All right. What's your AC right now?
AC is 16.
All right. So as you come through here, you trip a wire, and a bunch of tiny darts come flinging out of the walls, and as sprays of gas come pouring right down through where you're at. The darts just kind of bounce off of you, and you're able to move through them. And the gas, you luckily hold your breath in time, but you notice it's starting to billow into this room here that you're at.
All right.
So he saved that, huh? Is he? This
All right,
would
so
end
hold on,
his
hold on.
rage.
Yeah. All right. So what do you guys want to do real quick after?
Do I see Steve?
You see what's in front of you. There's, I mean,
Do I? Can I physically? I'm asking, can I physically see Steve? Because if not, I'm just gonna yell out, Steve, take
what-
care of George. Or sorry, God damn it, that's not what I say. Steve, take care of. Make sure Trip is taken care of, and then meet us. And then I'm going to dart towards straight full out run towards Jay.
You good? Yeah? Cool. All right.
All I'm gonna do. Now, whether you do or not.
All right, hold on,
is-
Josh. All right, what do you do, Jay? What you see inside the room is what's in the room, and the gas is kind of billowing.
Yeah, I know.
In that hallway right there. I mean, in that
I was
area.
just waiting till everybody else
Mhm.
took their turns. I am going to run back out, but I got a question. So with rage,
At this point in time, yeah, you've lost. If there would have been an enemy in there for you to face or something like that, yes, that'll let you keep rage going on. But after running through there and seeing no enemies, and as far as you've moved and everything, then I'm going to say your rage has ended.
Yeah, so if I haven't attacked or taken damage, they changed it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that I had it right. So I'm gonna move up into this area, but that would mean that I'm messing that up. That would mean like 25 there.
All right, roll a con save.
So is this from a trap?
Yes.
So I roll with advantage then.
For a Constitution save.
If it's a trap, I have danger sense.
Well, you were already running through the gas that was already there. Because you passed it on your first one, so if you'd failed it and you'd remembered danger sense, then I'd have let you roll it again. But now you're not triggered. The trap is already triggered. Now you're just running through a bit of poisonous gas that's taking up that area. But you got through the second time, no problem.
It's the same 18.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been a 19, but because I get the +1 for my tattoo.
From your tattoo. All right, so as you guys come through there, you hear it's harder to understand what is being said now, but the screams are definitely louder. Jay, since you would be the only one that would truly know, roll a perception check.
Seriously.
Well, you had a 50-50 shot. You had to get over a 20. I mean, over a 10. You recognize the voice that is coming from there. It's just for some weird reason where you're at, coming around through there, the echo is reverberating. The voice that you hear, because it went from incoherent shouting to cussing. It sounds like Silco.
That's weird.
You recognize the voice.
I yell, Silco.
Roll a Constitution. Just check, not save.
What are you doing?
You try to get you're like, you hear it and then you try to fill your lungs up with air, but what little bit of poisonous gas that you did get's kind of burnt your lungs, and you try to yell real loud and it doesn't quite come out, more of a croak. You two guys see Jay kind of stop, look at it, and he's just with an intent look on his face, then kind of hoarsely starts yelling something. What do you two guys do?
What's the yelling?
You can't tell. It's hoarsely.
I'm yelling.
Hey, does he look like he's in pain trying to say it?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, as you guys get together, you hear another scream of pain coming out, coming from the walls and whatnot, and then you hear, Steel Wrench! Help! Steel Wrench, help! And Steve, for some weird reason, that voice that you're hearing, you're kind of placing it to somebody that offered to make you a sandwich one time. Like, you've heard the voice before, but you don't... It sounds familiar.
I'm hungry.
What do you guys do?
Is that the guy we heard at the barn?
I'm going to stare at Jay and kind of judge his lead. So if I can make an insight check to maybe receive what he's gonna do before he does. Does that make sense? Because he just freaking charged in. I don't know where or what he can charge next. I want to have a general idea on, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm paying attention to what's going on, but I'm trying to keep an eye on Jay too. He seems like he's running around aimlessly.
Jay,
Maybe not aimlessly, but
Steve, as you move closer, you see there's up in the corner there is some sick perversion of an altar with some weird purplish stone in it. Well, besides that, you guys just still hear more screaming and hollering.
I will drink a potion. Now that I think about it.
So would I see that or no?
Yeah, see what?
The purple thing that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because that's where I would head to if I saw it.
2d4. Is that alright if I drink a potion?
Yeah, you can drink a potion.
2d4 plus 2. Oh, thank God. So 10 points. Oh, max. I love it.
So yes, like I said, you guys just see some sick perversion of an altar. There's candles about it, blood smeared on it, various, cuts of hair,
See that hole?
bones.
You see the hole right there? I think if the druid turned into something small, he could probably fit in there and go pull the lever.
There's
Wait,
a hole there?
what? Hold on. I'm carefully putting away the potion that I just drank. Full move over there, but what are we looking at?
A strange stone altar with various sacramented things around it. Cuts of hair, bone, cups of blood, burnt candles, some couple of gold coins, maybe some
What
jewelry.
was Steve saying about crawling into somewhere? Is there an opening somewhere? That's the only. Do I see what
Yes,
you're talking about?
Steve looked around at the back of the altar and saw what looked like a small tunnel, maybe the size of a small animal could maybe get into it. He tried to reach his hand down there, but he couldn't get it all the way down.
I'm gonna take a quick look at what's going on this altar. Let me see what I got. Nature check. Oh, I could take a
Religion check.
nature would be my best option, unless you're taking it to religion. I can.
Yeah, roll a religion. From what you see of it, nothing of it makes sense more than just what looks like people playing at cultism. Nothing that you see there makes any sense. There's like no actual spell components or, anything that would work together.
All right. This, quote unquote tunnel that he found, is it actually like tunnel sized or
More like a small, what looks like kind of dug out. Maybe it was a crack. Somebody dug something out or something. You don't really know. I mean, but
Can I push over the altar to see if it? You
I
can get under it?
will, but I am definitely going to investigate the area real quick before.
Trying to steal Jay's weapon.
As far as you didn't take anything. Ooh.
Jay, roll a perception.
Why are you trying to steal my weapon?
Can
And
only
what weapon are you
change
trying
so
to
many
steal?
times.
Where's that sleight of hand?
I'm surprised he didn't take anything from Trip.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I
so
told you, we don't steal from him, he will kill us.
Trip?
Sorry.
I wouldn't steal from Trip.
so
He's a good guy.
what are you guys doing? I mean, the screams are still coming from the other side.
Is Trip all right, by the way? Did you
Good,
check on
let's
him?
go. Make yourself little, go in the hole, flip the lever.
No, I'm waiting for my fucking investigation check before I do anything.
Pretty much everything I've already explained. The details of what it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing more that you can glean.
Okay.
Can I push the thing over? Because I'm assuming the hole goes underneath of it.
You can try if you want to.
Strength.
Can I do guidance on the strength check?
That's messed up. Sorry. Why is my rage still on?
Because you never turned it off. I got you.
I do guidance on strength check.
So yeah, you walk up. Okay, yeah, well. I was still gonna go with your first roll.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So you
Well,
walk up to it,
that was
and
actually my second roll.
but you rolled 2 10s, so you dropped the 10
Oh, I
and
did?
rolled. Yeah. So
Nice. Oh, I see. I saw it. That's awesome.
All right. So you go up to the altar, and you kind of
10 by
grab it,
20.
knocking the stuff away, and kind of start shifting it and shaking it around, and you see that the kind of the hole that's back there, that's it's about 2 foot in diameter, maybe 3 foot in diameter. Some of the altar starts to break off and fill the hole, and as you're rocking things around, the cups of blood spill, and the other little trinkets around it, get smushed. But you don't tip it over.
I would have cleared the top off before I did it, anyways. So all the candles and any trinkets and cups of blood, I would have chucked off to the side.
All right, Steve, what are you gonna do?
Wait for the druid to get little. And find the door.
Be fucked when I cast reduce on you.
Okay, do it. I'll.
I don't know how to do that.
Give me a little.
I can't do that.
You don't have that little function that says "Dream Me"?
I don't have reduce. I'm just seeing how many times I can actually use.
This will be the
First.
Do you have enlarge? Just speak that backwards.
I do not.
just speak that back.
It is not on my spell list. My
Oh,
God does
yeah.
not know how to make things grow very large. I can just turn them into something very large. It makes no sense. Don't ask me.
Mushroom with legs?
I am a mushroom with legs. Do you not see me standing in my wild-shaped mushroom-ass form?
Duh, turn me
And there's
into
now
a
more
mushroom.
screaming coming from on the other side of the wall, and now it's not as loud or as as much life, I
Alright.
guess, is coming from the screams now.
Somebody help me out. Find out how many times I can wild shape a day.
This will be your last one.
Twice a day. I hurt, guys.
Cast polymorph on me, and I'll do it.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna shift into. Let's see what's on my list. How large is a giant spider?
Too big.
Giant wasp?
Too big.
It's down a tiny hole. A small hole. The halfling
damn
can't get it.
Rat.
You have a poisonous snake. That's already coded for
Do
you.
I?
Yes.
Oh, deal.
Almost like that was planned.
Almost like I was looking for something that small, huh?
Almost like it was planned.
Okay. How do I use this? Just click the effect.
Yep.
Oh, shit, look at
Boom.
a little ugly little bastard.
You're a slithery little snake.
Whee! Slithery snake.
All right, so you transform into the snake and slither down to the hole, and sure enough, down about 4 foot into it is what seems to be a catch release. You position your body, wrap yourself around it, and pull and then release it. And in the distance, you guys hear chunk, chink, 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 chink. And then here, finally, my audience is ready. The show is about to begin. Please come and come again.
I'm assuming the clinking came from back where we were.
I'm going to slither out and wrap myself around Jay's neck. And just wiggle my tail and wave to him.
We got to move your token, though, still, Jerry.
I know, but for all intents and purposes, I'm still, on him. Can't fucking communicate to him except for, slap him with my tail every now and again.
And then point.
Then point with my tail. I like that.
So I'm assuming
Just because I can stay in this form for hours.
it
I
came
don't
from
wanna-
here, right?
Yep, so as you guys come around the corner there, and as you're dashing through, I can't get it to...
Sure is.
You guys are technically on the outside of it. The door won't let me open the door. Yeah. Well, I want to let you guys in there.
Jay, take out the door. Point, slap him in the face, and then point at the door.
It's already open though.
We'll crawl into that black hole.
That works too.
That works too.
Over there somewhere.
All right.
Grab me.
And
Let
where
me
did you
grab
go?
me. Let me grab me.
Grab you.
I'll just put myself
There you go.
around us.
There you go.
I won't
No,
put
so this
myself
way I know.
over
All right.
Because, yes, I am, like, wrapped around his neck.
All right. As you guys come running through, Steve, I take it you stick to the shadows and kind of move off into the shadow over here of the wall, as you do. All right. So as you guys come running into the room there, standing above a mutilated and tortured body, which is hard to tell if it's Silico or not, is this fiendish-looking creature. And standing back behind on the other side of the table with instruments of torture is Shameless with a strange mask upon his face. The creature, let's see here. This is what the creature looks like that is standing above Silco.
Blasphemy.
That looks and says, and it points right at the snake around your neck. Gatekeepers.
The grip of the snake slightly gets tighter around your neck. Tenses up.
Gatekeeper, you are too weak. The artifact that once held me will be shattered soon. You and yours will feel the wrath of the blazes of hell. This world has not known us in so many generations. It will be so much fun. The children of Kronos don't know what they have done. And it's initiative.
Time too much. Time for you to die.
I hope Trip caught all that. Oh, wait. I really need to. I don't know if I want to change my dice color now. Yes, I do.
All
Are
right.
we
Timber-
rolling initiative?
I can
Okay.
re-roll that. Hold on.
Or are we keeping the same initiative?
I just had everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
So I was just about to give it to you. You know, the
Excuse me.
Wonderful.
All right, so Timberwood, what do you do? The object that one of the many different objects that your clan has sent you out to seek and destroy, you see on the face of the bard. You know that's what's projecting this demon into this world, is that mask.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's a bard. I must have missed him on the map. Okay. Alright. Let's see how good my interpretation is as a snake. I'm gonna hiss in Jay's ear at Jay and slap him in the face, point at my face, slap him in the face again, and then point, I guess, in that general direction. Unfortunately, they're both there. Obviously, all the slapping's done with my tail. So I slap his face. Hey, get my
What are you just trying to tell him? Because right now I'm pretty sure Jay's about to eat you. As many times as you slapped him in the face with your tail.
Go him. Go him at the bad guy.
Yeah.
Slap him in the face. Slap one of them in the face.
I'll slap you in the face in a second.
I will goddamn do the fucking. I can't do the two fingers, but I will do the one, like, point to my face, point to your face.
Why don't you just transform as if, what is it? It's a bonus action for you to transform. Get back into
Nope.
your normal self, isn't
I
it?
don't want. God damn it. Yes. Fucking slither off and fucking. That mask is evil. We're looking for that mask. I think you want to slap the. You know what? Slap the bard in the face a couple times.
Hit him. Hit
If
him.
you could.
Whoa.
You know what, Jay? I don't think you could break that mask.
Either way, your buddy's still laying on the table bleeding out.
Wait, which buddy?
Jay, your buddy's laying on the table bleeding out.
Oh, Jay's buddy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going for the demon first.
I'm gonna chill touch the guy.
The bard?
With the mask.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I do got something I can do. Actually, it's not much, but
Yeah, it's 120 feet. Yeah, you're good.
hard.
You just took it off. Smoked him with it. Ooh, Bard did not like that. All right, so the bard, after getting hit with that bolt of ice that shoots forth from your hand, slamming into his chest, he rocks back a few steps, waves his hand in an intricate motion, thrusts both of his hands up like a conductor, and then waves his hand. And when he does, right near Jay and Tim, a loud shattering crash could be heard of thunder. Both of them are shocked by it, but their years of training as adventurers give them the ability to shrug off the attack. Jay, what do you do?
I am running up to the big demon ugly guy.
All right. Go ahead and move your guy up there.
Question. There are two people. There's not two people and one lying on the slab, correct?
Yes. Which he is standing over, and he's
So-
going to try to swing at this demon.
From what I can tell, the mask is draining from the bard.
Well, yes, from what you know about
Correct.
the mask, that it's probably using the bard or the buddy that's laying dead on the table's life force to power the demon. Ooh.
That was talks after this.
Ouch.
Especially about the bard.
So you go running up and then swing your greatsword. The demon leaps into the air, spreading its wings, and then lands down on the side of the table over here. Just like leaps, its wings unfurl, and it floats down, coming down at you.
I'm going to swing again. Seriously? Who throws a shoe? Obviously, I'm throwing shoes. My
Being
goodness.
angered, you take your sword in both hands and then do the thrust, trying to catch the beast off guard. But with strange and quick agile, it just flaps its wings and moves away from your sword strike. You call forth your lightning and slam it down on it. You watch as the lightning runs over its body, barely affecting it.
And that will be my turn.
All right, Steve, George, Bob, what do you do, buddy?
We're taking a shot.
So as the demon floats away from your blow there, Jay, an arrow whistles through the dark, slamming right through the wings of the demon. Howls in pain as huge gashes are ripped through it. Almost look like almost taking a wing completely off. The demon looks deep into the darkness. The doorway is here, then there. So remeasure that movement for me. That's past your move. Well, oh. You got 5 more feet left.
Yep, I want to get behind that door. Behind the door. As much as I can.
Because you notice as even through you slip into the shadows and you look over your shoulder as you come running through and you make eye contact with that infernal being. It sees you. You know you have been seen. It is a scary feeling. Bob is like, shit. George is like, damn it, Steve, what did you get us into? Go ahead and pass your turn. All right.
Bro, she made me take a bite of a sweet pickle. Who eats sweet fucking pickles? Those things are disgusting.
Sweet pickles ain't too bad, but I've got to be in the mood for them. Sweet pickles are, very specific. All right, so as you're running, Steve, and you look over your shoulder, and George and Bob are dog cussing you, and as you come through, you hear a crack of energy. Oh, come screaming your way. You feel the hair on the back of your neck being sizzled and the edges of your cloak getting a little fried just as you dive behind the wall and you feel the fiery ray slam into the wall behind you. With anger and
Where you come in.
then it turns and looks at Jay, angered, and unleashes another ray of fire directly into your chest. As a bolt of fire slams into your chest, burning away freshly grown skin from earlier today. Singeing what hair that you had. That nice beard you were trying to grow is not working very well. Timberwood, what do you do?
Well, see how far I can get 30 feet. Hmm.
Can't you silence the bard?
Funny you should say that. Um, I can make him deaf.
You can still cast spells when you're deaf.
Yeah, I know.
Put him to sleep or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, give him a nice choke.
Choke him, yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry, do you see a giant syringe that I can shove one of these mushrooms into his ass with?
I got an arrow. You just turn him around, and I'll get it there.
You gonna take a double move action? Is that what you're gonna do?
I'm thinking about it. Let me ask this real quick. Is that kind of a stone table slab kind of deal?
Yes, and that's where
You're standing on their friend.
that's where
No, see, that's what I was asking earlier. I did not know. There was a bard, the demon, and I was asking if the bard was the friend.
All right,
Because
no, so
that
this
makes a whole hell of a difference on what I'm gonna fucking do now.
no, the white square is an NPC who is bloodied, ripped up,
You know,
shallow breathing. Jay looks with tears upon his eyes, looking at the bloody mess. Steve is like, I think that dude made me a sandwich once. I don't know.
I still owed money, so
I still owed him money.
Just think, if you save his life, he won't owe money anymore.
I honestly feel like he's running around with us. I think he should pay the debt. I'm gonna let him know that next time I see him. After he wakes up from that rock coma, little dummy. Gnomes always tripping over rocks. Aren't they the same size as rocks?
Well, when a small rock falls from the ceiling and it's a small skull.
Well, I'm gonna stay right there. Jay, Maribel blesses you. Go get him, buddy. I slap the ground with my staff and pop up. Giant spectral mushroom straight behind him. Right. Oh, wow. That's not what I want to
Which spell is it?
do. Healing Spirit.
Yep, so just target him and cast the spell. And that's a
Yep.
bonus action too.
Correct. So I have a move, a bonus,
And a move.
and I can still make an attack action, correct?
Yep. Yeah. No, wait a minute. You can't cast a spell and attack.
Can't cast a spell and attack? Even if bonus?
Negative. Nope.
Oh, I guess you're right. That makes the same. Oh, well,
It specifically says bonus action only. You cannot.
that's Eldritch Knight. So, what was I doing? Oh, Healing Spirit.
Then moving another few feet to get that demon in your spores. And then in your turn.
If I can. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh,
you can do
I'm
that.
casting Healing Spirit at 3rd level. So, 2d6 instead of 1d6.
All right. And you got
I need a minute. I'll be back in like 30 seconds to a minute.
All right. It's the bard's turn next, anyways. All right. So go ahead and move your guy up a few more feet to catch the demon in the spores.
Right about there. Alright, so I got Bard targeted right now. How does read that spell for me? Can I hit him and his buddy on the table? Because that's kind of where I was placing it. Like, possibly to hit them both. But I don't know if I can heal them both at the same time. Too many goddamn.
So, yes, I will let it heal both the person on the ground and Jay.
Right. Just let me double check to see if it's not like plus. No, it's not plus my modifier. Okay. But it can only heal a maximum of 5 times.
So yeah, so however you dish those 5 healings out between Jay and the NPC that's on the table.
Or whoever else runs into it.
Yep.
Correct. But it is.
You good with your turn,
base
sir?
Healing. Spores on the demon.
Target him and roll it. He passes.
Okay. So, Bard. So that was how much damage did I hit him for?
Who'd you target? You had healed the dude
Jay
for 1 and Jay for
first.
6. But
No,
Jay,
actually, it should have been both of them for that much. Because I casted it at 3rd level, so it was 2d6 instead of 1d6. So, I rolled twice, just both
Okay.
of those ends.
so 7 to Jay this turn.
7 to J, and I think right now it's a reaction. Or if it just works.
It just
I think
works.
that-
All right, so the bard whispers, does his hands in the same crescendo as last time, points near you and Jay, and another thunder clap sounds to you guys?
Oh, yeah. So the guy on the table automatically heals for 7. No action required on my end.
How are you absorbing thunder damage?
Because he is Thunder. That's one of his totems.
No, not Jay. You.
Me?
Oh no, you took half, and then it says Jay failed.
Oh, did I?
Jay took the thunder damage. He's not immune to thunder damage yet.
No, mine's lightning.
Yes. So, I took none. Correct? Or maybe a little bit.
No, it says
Little
you
bit.
absorbed. That's why I'm trying to figure out why you absorbed it, Timberwood. Jay getting hit by it's because he failed to save.
Now hold on. Is it still a symbiotic entity? Maybe?
It's your spores.
That should have been taken off.
Which means you should have taken 7 damage.
Yeah. Hit points back to 0. Alright, good.
Yeah, you don't have the power yet for the damage reduction of your type. No, you gain resistance to lightning damage
Yeah,
and breathe
I don't
underwater.
know where that came from.
No, I'm trying to figure out why Jay didn't. Oh, because you're not raging. No? Do you have to be raging for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, well, no, I don't have to be raging for it. But it's, if I remember right, that's sonic damage, not lightning.
Yep, that's why. Shatter. But it says type thunder.
Yeah, but thunder is
Yeah,
Thunder
thunder is
is-
different than lightning. You're right. My
Yeah,
bad. I'm splitting hairs here.
It's a sonic instead of electrical.
All right, Jay, you're up.
I am going to swing. I'm still got him targeted. No, I don't. Target.
Yeah.
Come on, there we go. I'm gonna hit him with. He has made me mad, so I am gonna do reckless attack.
Ooh.
That pretty much draws attention to him.
Reckless attack?
I
No.
think that is you get advantage, but you take advantage.
You get disadvantage on it. On his next.
So I
Yeah.
get advantage on my attacks, but
But
attacks against me get advantage as well.
correct.
Yeah. So for your first swing, because you didn't click reckless attack on your deal. So technically,
You
your
can do that
first
for
swing
all
is
your
a crit.
swings,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
so
it
my first
only
one's a
disadvantage
crit.
once.
Yep. So roll your crit damage for your first attack.
Jesus.
All right. So
And
you're going.
then I also get another D6.
Yep.
Or wait, no, I would get 2d6 because I'm hitting with. Let me double check that.
Yeah. In the Adventure League game that I played, we gave the 2d6 for it, or I think I gave. No, it was the 1d6.
Because it says you roll 1 extra weapon damage.
Yep. And then technically, the weapon damage for a greatsword is 2d6. That's the weapon damage for it. So you can go ahead and roll 2 more d6. I'm all right with that.
Yeah,
I mean, I
because it
played with
says
that before.
you can roll one of the weapons damage dice. So it's one of the weapon damage dice.
Okay, so that's 1d6.
So it depends on how you want to interpret it. Like it's either 1 damage dice or 1 of your weapons damage dice. Which
You can
would
go
be
ahead
the
and roll
2.
both of them because that's the way I've played before, and it's Monday Night Brew. I'm not sweating it.
Yeah. So it'd be another 15.
No, it wouldn't be. It would be another 8. So I got to give him back 15. Hold on a second.
Okay. On top
Oh
of
yeah,
that,
because it's not the +5.
Yep.
That's right.
on top of that, I'm gonna have my healing spirit heal him another 2d6 because he started his turn there.
He doesn't. He's well. Yeah, I guess so. You can do that. All right, but let me finish this first. All right. All right. So go ahead and roll your second attack. Are you doing reckless attack again?
Yes.
All right. So roll attack with advantage. All right. So you hit. Roll your damage. All right. All right. Now, Jerry, if you're gonna do the healing
well,
on
it
him,
was supposed to be at the start of his turn.
it's 6
but
of one, half
it's
dozen another.
2d6.
I got it.
Oh, 21 against it, really?
So 4.
Ooh.
All right. Jay, if you're done, go ahead and pass your turn, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you have that last part too.
Here I'll roll 2d6.
I already got him.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Still at 9.
No, I changed it. He was at 14. I rolled for it too.
Oh, cool.
All right, so yeah, you're hidden like there's nobody. I mean, you're literally in another room.
I'm gonna ready my action until she goes. Because if she attacks him, I'm shooting. Because that means she's not paying attention, and I get my shot.
All right, go ahead and. So this is going to go. You're readying an action. So I'm just going to do 2 fire rays at Jay. Roll your attack while I'm rolling these attacks. Missed. All right, roll your attack. What the fuck? All right, so your first one hit. Your second one did not hit,
I fucking
But-
does that.
but it's all right.
I think it does that because of the update. I think they added if you get 2 attacks, you can have it's probably like a switch or something you can turn on and off.
All right.
So if you get 2 attacks, it will automatically do the 2 attacks.
All right,
Okay.
so he
He's
lets
dead.
loose. He lets loose and slams just gouts of fire raining over Jay as he stands there and takes it. As he does that, there's another whistle in the dark, and it slams right into the neck of the creature. Blackish blood starts spewing from it with this vile ichor that comes off with it. The arrow you see sizzling is melting in its neck. It's like just kind of spins in shock and looks into the darkness.
I told you guys, I'm winning.
Timberwood, what do you do?
The demon went down.
It's going down.
It's well, hopefully after what I do, it stays down. I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell to use Dispel Magic on the mask.
Target the bard and cast the spell magic.
I don't really. Each DC equals choose one creature, object, magical effect.
So
range. It's not coded, so I have
No,
no.
you got to roll. What it is uh, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell level. On a successful check, the spell ends. So it's a D20 plus 7. So you could just roll the save, a wisdom save for it, because that's your spellcasting ability.
A spell save or a spell
Just
check?
roll a wisdom save, and it will get you where you need to be. Roll high, obviously. Oh! So close, but no, actually, you timed this just right. So, as the arrow rips through its throat and it, turns and is gurgling and all that blood and cords coming from it, like I said, you watch as the arrow like sizzles and kind of gets melted away. The holes in its neck kind of start to heal up, but it's still flopping around, grabbing at it. You look at the bard and see Shameless, kind of shocked. You quickly grab your trinket as a spell focus and utter ancient incantations of dispelling and banishment and lay a weave over the mask. At first, the mask rebuttals the magic, and you pour a bit of yourself into it, taking 20 points of damage in the process, but doing so, forcing your spore magic into the crack that is on the mask, shattering it, and the demon itself turns into a bout of blood red mist and fades away. Shameless grabs his head and starts screaming as the mask starts to like melt his face off, and slowly he's just a puddling goo of a person as his head has been melted in.
His head is melting in?
Yes, from the mask. As the mask melted in from breaking, it literally melted his face and his whole head. All that's left is pretty much like the lower part of his jaw and part of his neck.
That was the bard.
Yes.
That's not Faceless. Or what was his name?
Shameless was the bard.
Oh, Shameless was the bard, not the buddy on the floor.
Nope.
Okay. I'm fine with that. What happens to the demon?
He turns into a bout of giant red mist and disappears. Your healing spirit lasts for a few more moments before it disappears.
Oh, thank God.
The magic left on it
I
was
will
able to
give
start to stitch Silco back to some semblance of a person as he lays there moaning. You got to him in time and was able to save his toes because they had literally been broken off and cut off. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and take us a 5-minute break. So stay tuned. We'll be back here in a few minutes, and we'll wrap up the Rooster City Killer. All right, we'll be right back. Thanks.
5-minute break. Really? Last fucking third level.
Hey everybody, DM Ford Stillwater with Triple J, bringing you the second half of Monday Night Brew. It's going to be a short half. Our players have finally defeated the evil cultists, saved a friend, and now are going to ready to search the evil one's lairs, find what treasure they can, then make their way back to the surface, back to the city of Rooster, and see what lies in store for them. So, fellas, how you guys feeling? You've finally found the killer. Tim, you found the artifact, the cursed object, and helped destroy it. Jay, you found a friend in need yet again. What are you guys doing? What are you guys thinking? What are you guys feeling?
Well,
They just dropped him under.
Investigating the area.
Tim is going to go back face, kind of squat down, kneel up against the fucking altar and fucking light up one of his fucking mushroom pipes.
All right, if you guys.
Fucking hurt.
All right, so as you guys are here, Steve goes and searches. Tim takes a seat and enjoys a good puff. Jay, what do you do?
I am going to try to destroy this altar.
All right, you start swinging away at the altar, messing it up.
With a crowbar.
And just start smashing it. You get great satisfaction out of it. All right, Steve. Ooh, actually. George is saying, don't be ourselves. Bob is saying, take everything.
Bob's in charge right now, so
Is he? Roll an
yeah.
intelligence save. Ooh, you are caught between the middle of them.
Ah,
So through all of it, though,
Steve don't mind a good steal.
yeah, but he's not feeling extra greedy today. But this nice short bow he sees, kind of likes that, so he's just gonna go ahead and keep that to himself, and then he takes the rest and puts it out. Well, if you guys go ahead and open the party sheet, any items of worth have been found and placed in there. Steve automatically gets the short bow, and then you guys can decide to do with what's left.
Where is it?
Under the party sheet.
You identify that? no,
I
you
don't
can't.
know. You're going to have to see when your good
Yes,
magic
yes.
friend wakes
Oh,
up.
I know. Or when we go to town.
Roll a couple potions.
Now all
I
need
might be able to determine the potions. Hit my finger. Are they all the same looking potions?
That's what the description of them is. The three ones are the same, and 2 scrolls.
I'm gonna pop a cork off of one of the potions, kind of just dip my pinky in, kind of taste it a little bit.
Tastes like mulberries.
Say again?
Tastes like mulberries.
Can I make a nature or medicine check to see what this may be?
You could, but your wounds and your fatigue right now has you very distressed and distraught. Kind of, you're limping around. You're quite glad to have items of worth.
item's worth. I'm just more worried about the fucking mask that melted dude's head.
Well, you knew it was a cursed object, and with cursed objects come risks. You do feel it's saddened that you weren't able to capture the cursed item and take it back to your druid clan. But either way, with it now destroyed, you know here soon that your charm will probably maybe attune to somewhere else and might pull you along.
Is there nothing of the mask left?
No.
Not a single metal fragment.
Everything disintegrated and melted everything that was touching with it.
Him just lets out a loud sigh and I'm gonna go over and onto the altar. I wanna write in Druidic cleansed and then the year. I want to date it. Then search around the area.
So you leave, both of you take your time and thoroughly destroy the altar. You go through and leave a few druidic runes to help cleanse the section of it area. As you guys finish your work and then kind of stop and look around, you're used to, you know, Steve not being there. But the tasks you guys decide to take, and it takes you about 30, maybe 45 minutes to do it. You know, full destruction of the altar and going on. And then you realize that Steve George Bob is gone. Like, he's... Normally, by now, the few times you hollered for him, he would have answered, but he's gone. And you look around the room and you see all the drawers are open, the vases are kicked over, the dragon's head mouth is fold open, this pile of skulls off to the side is all spread out.
So he's gone. So I'm gonna take the gold then.
What gold?
Didn't we get gold for that?
I assume everything's gone.
Yeah.
Look around for.
Well, I still see there's gold, the jug, potion, scroll.
Yeah, that's the party loot for you guys to split up amongst yourselves. That gold that's in there is for you as a party to split up amongst yourselves.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll just grab that because Trip is going to get some of that too, right?
Yeah.
Because he was part of it, the most of it. So if my math's correct, it's 700 and something each.
So yeah, however you guys want to split that up, or if you want to wait to finish splitting up that treasure when Trip shows up.
Yeah, I'll just mark it into my. I can't do it.
Fine with that because I don't need a whole lot anyway.
Or if you guys want to go ahead and split it up now, that works too. So if Thump's already got his thrown in there, you guys go ahead and do the same, and then I'll let Trip know when he gets in.
I don't need a whole lot.
Well, just so this way it makes things easier for figuring out what's what. So I take it this.
Give me 100 and we'll call it good.
Well, just wait. It's 17,444 divided by 4 less, which would be 436 each.
Holy Jesus. Tim takes a whole handful of the gold and hands it back to Jay. That's wow. That's way too much. I don't need here. I have no use for this, but I will keep roughly 150.
All right.
So then you gave me what?
Whatever left was minus 150.
It's like 200
Whatever.
change.
Yeah. So whatever my cut was minus 150.
286.
All right, so yeah, you two guys are sitting there. It's like I said, it's been about 40 minutes is what all this time has taken place for you guys. What do you two want to do now? You've got Silico kind of healed up. He's pretty much unconscious. And Trip, who you guys, I'm imagining have already, cleared the rubble from him and brought him into here during that 40-minute time.
I'm tending to a medicine checks on that.
Yeah, he took a bad bash to the head. You've healed him up, with the best that you could. You know that he's going to be laid out for a little while from the blow that hard.
Why don't you take the 3 potions? Because you can do stuff with them.
Could I determine what they were?
You'll have to take
In
some
town,
time.
we could get what they are, but if you're an alchemist and you figure out what they are, you could maybe make them better or worse. Or
Tim, you do know, though, that if you don't get if you don't get Trip and Silco to at least, a nice bed out of a cold, dank cave, everything else, their recovery and your recovery is going to take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it would probably be best to get these 2 nice, warm, comfortable spaces. It seems like the Massey's gone, the demon's gone. This
are you
place is
taking the
cleansed.
potions though?
I will hold on to the potions, yes.
And then once Trip is up, I'll give him the 2 scrolls to be able to figure it out.
I've just already added my 150. So
Yeah, I already added all the gold to mine as well. So
All right.
did before Steve George Bob left, did he take his cut or just the bow?
no.
Yeah, no,
He
the
didn't
money
stick
was
around.
split it up. Yeah, he was the one that collected all of it and laid it out.
Oh, he
okay.
did lay
Yeah.
all that stuff out. Okay.
So he was like, hey, look, this is what I found. And the money that was left minus his cut was already
well,
was there. And then
there
he
you
kind of
go.
went around and
Whatever
guys
you
are
guys-
starting to do stuff. And then he just disappeared. You don't know where or how he left. You just know that he disappeared.
if whatever you guys have left, if you guys want to split that 3 ways, I don't know, maybe give my extra little bit to your buddy over there instead of me. He might need it, she might need it, it might need it. They need it.
Yeah, we'll give it to Silco. So Silco gets a little. I'm gonna throw both Silco and Trip on my shoulders.
All right.
I'll take Trip, just so you're not overburdened. Oh, well, I attempt to take Trip, but my 1 hit point might disagree with me.
Are you
He
still at
is a small little guy. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the 2
You know what?
healing potions that
Hold
I have.
on. Fuck. I think I got 1 second level spell left. I will use a 2nd level cure wounds on myself.
Roll them up.
Didn't they have grass-fed beef before?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Plus another D8.
Want a little bit more burger?
Nope.
So 12-point healing.
Yep.
Why is the dryer not working?
Because the elements probably burnt out.
Little better, enough to actually catch my
Well, what are
breath.
we gonna do?
So
if
yeah,
we're
now you
not dry?
after you guys have completed searching through everything and destroying the altar, you gather your gear and gather your friends. Tim, realizing that you've really expended yourself, stop for a moment, channel some energy, heal up some wounds that you've taken, and help by taking the load of the 2 people that are passed out. Which way do you guys head? Where do you go? Where the rest of the room you go to check out?
Somewhere.
Well, hoping we don't have to go all the way back around. Start slowly walking around this corner.
All right, roll. Man, you really need religion.
Don't I know it?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys see strange runes carved on the floor in front of you.
Well, I'll give it an attempt.
You accidentally do 5 PayPal things for $25.
Intelligence 0.
You have no idea what these
Oh
symbols
my
mean.
God, my head hurts so goddamn bad. I'm gonna sit down with fucking Trip on my shoulder
What do you
for
do,
a
Jay?
second. Take a quick breather.
Sorry, I missed what he's doing other than sitting down.
That's what he's doing, sitting down. He looked at the symbols, and you see like his head get very, very red. His ears start turning red, and he's just like, as he kind of overheats and sits down.
Are you okay?
I don't know what any of these symbols or anything means here. My head hurts so bad.
Maybe we should
I'm
get
smoking
out
on
of
a
here.
mushroom. You
It's
don't
not
know what any of these are, do you?
It's not affecting me, is it?
No, it's not. No.
Can I do a check on it to see?
How did it go?
Yeah, asking the barbarian for a religion check. I really am at this point.
My barbarian had religion.
Hey, I rolled a 1. I'm fucking hurt. I am exhausted. Do you know what any of these means? My head fucking hurts.
I know it, but
Nothing rings a bell really for any type of religion that you've heard of. But you don't sense anything coming from it either.
It just seems like a bunch of ruins.
No, you're not clean now. So probably do.
Can I make a nature check just to see if there's anything nature related in these symbols?
Yeah. Yep. All right, so amongst them you see two that could be represented for time, maybe. One looks like spring, one maybe fall.
Anything threatening?
No.
No, just okay. So we got what? Fall and time over here. I know there's a lot of symbols, but
I think this is how he got here.
I mean, what if you mess up a couple of these symbols?
What do you mean? I don't know anything about this.
I don't know anything about it either. I kind of just wide-eyedly stare at Trimble. Or Trip, sorry.
And he's like, trips out.
Quick recollection, where's the closest village?
You guys are in a sewer underground cavernous area underneath a decently sized city.
She tried to get as much cooked as she could get.
Good luck trying to go the way we just came from.
You already checked out the way we just came from?
That's where I would start heading because I have no clue about that.
Steve, you want to do a quick recon? Make sure.
Steve's not here.
Steve's not here, man.
George?
Dave's not here, man.
Dave?
We're
Dave's
not there.
here.
Bob. Hey. Can you
I'm
make
not-
sure it's all right?
I'm going to
Did you
start
head
heading
back?
that way.
He's heading back that way. I was gonna suggest you potentially stay here for a little bit. I don't know how far back to the
You
entrance.
guys roll a perception check. Okay. Come on, Tim. Roll a perception check. All right, so as you guys are standing like 30 feet back from this magic circle of scariness, you know, and you're like, man, fuck this. I don't think so. I don't know nothing about this. Tim, you see what maybe a piece of paper laying in the center of it? Or near the center of it?
So, what you're saying is I'm
Yep, as you come walking up, just
20
right there,
feet
there's
away from it.
All right, so yeah, as you get where you were at, there's a piece of paper just right there. So you pick it up and you read it, and it says, "Sometimes, man, fuck it, you just got to go live." Steve, George, Bob.
Live.
Live.
No, Tim definitely reads it as live.
Where did you,
Sometimes you just gotta go live. What? Live. Sometimes
I think
you
he
just
means run into the circle.
Boom. And when Jay, you step into the circle with Silco over your shoulder, everything shifts, and you're standing in a living room inside of a nice mansion. It seems to be in some weird alcove off of a fine bedroom.
Oh, god damn it, you only live once. I'm gonna pile drive or body slam DDT or whatever trip into the center of the circle.
The two of you step into the circle. I feel like you set him up, stand him up, and then run over and stunner him right into the circle.
Just fucking so fucking boom.
Power
straight in.
bombing. And you guys get, as soon as you step into the circle, the both of you, everything kind of shifts, and you're standing in a mansion. Ja is standing there also. You kind of notice though that Jay. You guys noticed all the drawers are open, the pillows are turned, the bed's a little awkward.
Somebody's been here.
Is this somewhere we've been? Is this a
Nope, you
inn?
have no idea. You're like, what the hell is this? You've never seen anything like this before. This is a mansion home. What people have done to nature to create what they think is beauty is standing in front of you. Jay, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm shaking my head and going, man, Steve George Bob at it again. And I start walking out.
All right, you guys get out into the streets. You notice that you are in the northeastern Rooster City. Come on. And you know you're about an hour's travel from the Queen of Battle, but you have done it. You have survived the sewers of Rooster City. You have defeated a strange cult of whisperers, maybe who has some ties to the children of Kronos, maybe some not. And a strange new creature has been introduced. What lies for you guys next? Stick around to find out. But that so far completes the story, guys, for this night's session. But like I said, though, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and level up. I think we're going to stay alive for a little bit longer and just shoot the shit. So.
They kind of side push me.
I know Tim wants, some sort of comfort rest.
Knocking at the door and scratching his head. I was like,
Well, I believe you guys.
Holy shit.
You guys fast forward and can travel to.
The Queen's.
Well, no, you guys will
Whatever.
be back at the vineyard.
Took you guys so long.
Did you just jump straight into the circle?
Yeah. We got a
Do you know
meeting
what
with
it was?
Trimble we got a meeting with Trimble in like 2 hours. I already took care of everything. I've been here for like 2 hours, man. You guys are slow.
Well, notification would have been
I'm tired.
nice.
So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take a quick power nap. You guys wake me up
Here.
when it's time to go see him.
Yeah.
So,
You have
who-
fun with that.
I am going to bed. You guys have a good night. It was
Who are
fun.
we seeing?
I love you.
Tim walks off with Trip over his shoulder, not even realizing he's still over his shoulder, heading straight to inn or bed.
You guys are at the Queen of Battle. Everybody has gotten rooms for the evening. Steve George Bob's already seen to that.
I thought
Um,
we already had rooms.
Yep.
We had rooms until we were leaving, I thought.
Trip's definitely getting thrown over, a desk chair like a hoodie or something like that.
Oh no, I figured you guys put him to bed. Like I said though, I think we'll go ahead and call it here for the night.
He's definitely waking up on a chair.
Yep. So all right, real quick, I'm gonna end the stream. All right, say goodnight, everybody.